Hey, what is up YouTube? Welcome to my review of this light, the Fenix TK25, the R&B version. That is red and blue, 1000 max lumens. Here are the stats on the light. As you can see, there are 4 brightness levels for the white light, and then 3 others for the colored lights, and a strobe, 1 special mode. You can also see the lumen numbers. 1000 lumens is the maximum. You also see the run times, and the maximum range is 225 meters. Now this light comes with accessories. You got a lanyard, some spare O-rings, and a switch cover, as well as this belt holster with a belt loop. Got a Velcro overflap, and it also comes with that removable pocket clip. And here is a closer look at the light. You know, it is fairly compact. There it is in my paw. It's got 2 emitters, but wait till you see this. When you rotate the head, it has 2 more emitters. You know, 2 are for the white light and 2 are for the colored lights. Now I have to say the interface on this is pretty awesome. It's a tactical interface. It's got 2 tail switches. They call this the function switch and this the tactical switch. This gives you one-touch access to turbo and to strobe. If you half press this, you get momentary on. And it has a memory function, so if it was turned off in turbo, you get momentary on in turbo. Right, so, oops, I'm more than half pressed. It's half press, so instant momentary on turbo. Strobe warning, same thing with this, but for the strobe. Instant strobe. There's no pause, it's not a long press, instant. Now to turn it on, you just press this, and like I said, it has a memory function. Right now to cycle through the 4 brightness levels, you press the other switch, the tactical switch. All right, and that is the turbo. That is the 1000 lumens. To turn it off, you just press that again. Now when it is on, you can also strobe. Now that requires the long press of this switch. Again, strobe warning. And there you go. In order to switch to the colored modes, you rotate the head, and there you go. Now you're going to see that better when we go outside. Right, you'll see the more true color. But these are the colored modes. That is the bright red. So if you press this switch, you can cycle from the high red to the low red to the blue. And again, you'll see it better when we go outside. Less distortion of the color. Now to turn it off, press that. Now if you press either of these, you will get to the high red, including momentary on with this if you half press. You see that? Now this takes a single 18650 battery. You can replace the battery by unscrewing the tail cap. This did not come with a battery, but Fenix does sell its own batteries, but I just used one of my regular protected through-night cells. Now this does not require high amps, so you can just use a normal 18650. It does not have to be high drain, high amp cell. Alright YouTube, at this time let me roll in the demonstration footage. We're going to do a few beam shots, lighting up a few still scenes, and then I went out and, you know, this is a hunting flashlight, so I went out and tried to see which animals I could illuminate. And spoiler, I was hunting wabbit. So yes, you will see a bunny rabbit. I did not kill it, don't worry, don't send me complaints. I didn't shoot the rabbit, but I could have if I wanted to with this light. Alright, let's roll in that demo footage and then we'll be back for final thoughts. Hey, what is up YouTube? I'm out here on the old testing board with this Fenix light. This is 1000 lumens, that's as bright as it gets. Let's cycle through the brightness levels. And one more time. Alright, let's do the strobe. That's the strobe. It's got 2 different flashing rates, I should say. Alright, here is the higher red mode. Wow. That's brighter than a lot of flashlights that have a red light option. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's cycle through. This is the lower red mode. And this is the blue. And back to the red. Right, it's also got momentary on with the brightest red mode, with either tail switch. Here is a top view of the beam shot of this Fenix light on the old wood bench. I can hear a train in the distance. It's now in my video. But yeah, there you see the beam profile. It's pretty bright. And here's a top view of the red light. And here is the blue. Now that looks pretty cool. I am up in the second story window overlooking the backyard, testing out this Fenix light. Alright, so if you heard a bump in the night and you needed to look around, you could definitely use this light to do that. Yeah, it easily reaches all the little landmarks in the neighbor's yard. There's the testing board. There's the famous chairs. That's where the deer hang out in the neighbor's garden. Alright, so hunting light, backyard security light. Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm wandering around at night testing out this hunting flashlight from Fenix, and I found an animal. I'm going to try and light it up and hunt it with my camcorder here. Do you see that? There's a rabbit there too. That's a rabbit. Okay, I switched to the red light. Gonna demonstrate this red light on this rabbit. Okay, I got even closer to this rabbit. This is a very effective hunting flashlight. If I was hunting rabbit, this rabbit would be toast, man. Toast. Okay, YouTube, well, that's all for the rabbit. It went through there. It went through this underbrush. But I would have got a clean shot if I had wanted to. And here we are at Frog Creek with this Fenix light. So, those animals were pretty cool. Here it is overlooking the creek. Let's try the other colors. And here's the red light overlooking the creek. Wow, the rain is really coming down harder now. Let's try the blue. This is a pretty damn cool light. Alright, let's go back for final thoughts. Hey YouTube, we are back. I hope you enjoyed that. So final thoughts and pros and cons about this Fenix light. It is fairly compact. The fact that it has the red and blue lights, that's just plain cool. I mean, I know it has its uses in hunting, you know, preserving your night vision, and the blue is for tracking fluids. You know, sorry I didn't have any urine to track, or blood. I don't think YouTube would even allow that, but yes. Now, the best thing about this is the interface. The one-touch instant momentary on for turbo and the one-touch instant strobe. That's exactly how you want a tactical light to be set up. So this is not just a hunting flashlight. This would actually be useful for security, police. 1000 lumens is quite bright, It's not insanely bright like some of the newer lights, but it does have some benefits. Number one, it's not going to obscure your target. You know, it's your target is not just going to be completely whited out in your sight picture. Number two, because it's not insane brightness, you don't have to use a high amp battery. You don't need some special battery. You can use normal, safer, protected 18650s. Oh, and this can also take two CR123s in a pinch. Now, the way that you switch from the white light to the colored lights, that's also good too. All you do is rotate the head of the light. That's a very simple, no frills solution to change. It's just mechanical. You know, you just physically rotate it. So there's not much that can go wrong there. I like that solution. It's simple. It's not going to break. Now, the range of the light, 225 meters. For a hunting flashlight, that's not that far range. Like, I have several others that are meant more for, you know, almost like sniping. But if you're hunting small game, I mean, you know, you're not going to blow away a rabbit from 1,000 yards anyway. Or maybe you are, I don't know. But most people are not. So for like small game and stuff like that, and just a deer, I mean, that range is adequate. All right, now if you need some sort of sniper flashlight, then you'll have to check out my other videos for the super long throw stuff. But remember, this is also could be for police, so they might have to shoot something at night. Now, one thing I don't like is that they don't give you any flashing modes for the red or blue. I think they really missed an opportunity to give you like red and blue flashing. Now, I realize that in some places it's not legal to flash a blue light because you might be mistaken for police. However, a lot of my viewers actually are police, so that would be useful to them. And to the people who can't use it, you know, nobody forces you to use it. It's not illegal to build it into a light in most places. So my final conclusions, I love that tactical interface. It's exactly how I would design an interface. It's compact, 1,000 lumens, perfectly usable, and a bit more practical in terms of not draining your battery so fast and the light not getting super overheated easily. So I like that. The colored light modes are both cool and useful for hunters. And the price is right. So yeah, I definitely recommend this light if you need a hunting or tactical light, or if you're a prepper or something like that. It gives you a lot of capability. All right, YouTube, I really hope you enjoyed my review of this Fenix light. Stay tuned for many more. This has been We All Juggle Knives and Lights. I'm out.